Hello, and welcome to our session of the Investment Roundtable today. And with me, I have two gentlemen who are with me to summarize the year 2024. It's been up, down, exciting, but here we are. We need to touch base. What worked, what didn't work? How do we feel ourselves to go to the next year? My name is Monica Kasirikavuma, and I would like the two gentlemen to introduce themselves.
Thank you very much, Monica. My name is Elijah. I serve as one of the team leaders at Legacy Hills Investments. It's really a pleasure to really be here to share my experience for the year.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ssewa Jamil, but I use Ssewa Styles for the brand. The hustler. Nkole ebintu ebyenjawulo nze nganza as long as it makes money.
Okay.
I'm a hustler. So I'm happy to be here. This is my second time, by the way, to be on Legacy Hills Investment. It's a pleasure to be here at the second time.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. You said you are Ssewa?
Ssewa Jamil, but I use Ssewa Styles for the brand.
Ssewa Styles. Yeah, I like that.
For the brand,
how do we build a brand?
Yeah, how do we build a brand?
But anyway, we're in celebration mode. Yeah. You know, Christmas time. Even if we're talking about money things, we don't have to be so stingy, uptight. What worked? How did the year start? Did you have goals? What worked? What didn't work? What can we learn?
So far, natandika nina bingi. Era natandika. In fact, natandika ninawo kasente. Nga mwenna. Natandikawo nina kasente. By the way, nali savings money. Njagala kugulawo business. But nenfuna a friend of mine. Nampa kale kangambe nampa plan. Nangamba, how about you invest on a visa? So gende bweru okikube so sente kuba obuteri atayagala genda bweru ng'okikubye ate abavubuka nga bw'otumanyi twagala nnyo vibe yo gende bweru n'ofuna ku sente n'okola ki so ajja ampa plan angamba ayina some company esobola okutwala ebweru ekolera ku visa so ne tu setting up n'engenda ne mbalaba. To cut the story short ngenda mbalaba tukola musajja mpitiramu
n'angamba
Ogugwe tulimu January. Nkugambye, yes, nkugambye
we are setting ourselves.
Definitely. Okay. Kuba zino sente z'emabega eza year 2023 nali sizikozesezza nga njagala kugulawo business but ono wagira nze nendowooza is a perfect timing. Nandiramu kati nengamba instead of investing mu company mu business how about wenkola nengenda nenfuna bukadde na bukadde you get $1. Era dola era nga bw'okyogedde kati ng'olaba okuba kingi nengamba anyway kanteeka omwo tugendayo nsisinkana bye yansisinkanya bangamba ngenda ba million 15.
Interview eri mu luzungu oba mu luganda?
Olwo tubasanga tunegotiating bangamba 15 millions. So anyway okusinzira nalinawo nga million zanga 9. Kati olw'okuba nti zaaliwo ate n'okusinziira kye bandiiramu nti osobola ogenda n'ofuna omulimu nga kuwa million 12 omwezi million 18 you get.
Naye nga wano Uganda ogenda kuva kugukuwa sente mmeka omwezi?
Anyways ndi hustler nga bwe nagambye anyway nsiba nviiri I'm a hair stylist. So kati sente zaffe kufuna customer n'okikuba bwe batyo naye nali mbu savings omwaka nga mbuyina. Kati natuka ne bangamba million 15 ne tu negotiating ne mbagamba anyway siziyina zonna but ngenda bawa tutese zisookako nga visa tenada then visa wedda tulyoke mbawe balance they were okay with it. Bangamba kiri okay ati ne bangamba jatuwa million 8 weba ezo nazina nalina million 9
ate nga bakuliddemu investments
webali kati nengamba anyway kanteeke mu ekyo sasa okaziba wazonna omanyi obeeramu kana kukwefuula omugezi nengamba asiso aziba wazonna kansooke mbaweeko and the process started and these guys basigala bakusaba leeta kino like paperwork nobawa and everything was moving so well. The first 3 months.
Okay,
everything was moving so well. Ngero olaba man, the guy they are doing it.
Bobosi benviri ngo you're depositing on the other balance.
No, sina balance. Olonsentekayo kuba air ticket we bijira ngolondooza kimu air ticket we bijira ndi ready kulinya bati. Era nga naye yagamba bera set. so that we be ready. Kati nemberawo, everything was moving. A guy is updating this and this. So we sent this, we need this. Tutuka ku bank statement. Nansabayo million endala bili. But nga zo ziri out of the bill.
Ngazigenda kukola ki million ebili.
Angambye bank statement sijina. Olwo agenda jinjiyiza.
Bank statement has 2 million as a balance.
But it's not among the 15.
Okay.
This is
okay. To make sure that you have a bank statement that can be presented to the embassy.
Thank you.
What do we have?
Yes, angamba millionaires ne mga sijazisobola ninako million emu n'ekitundu nezikwata nezimwa. So nangamba yeah, it's okay. Ne babikwasaganya olwo tutambula tutuuka around March.
Nenga bank statement yali egenda kusoma gwe nanyini bank statement oba ya muntu.
Nze yajinsindikira nako copy.
N'ogiraba?
Definitely.
I thought the real and authentic count number.
Yeah, number for them they forge out because that's the paperwork they want. Okay. So nembera okay nacho. Jukira gobo ina excitement.
Kudduka.
Ya kudduka. Ate ne akageri nti tuba ne ignorance no. Tomanyi bya paperwork how everything moves, so you be like it's okay. Gobo laba buli omukimu kyagamba. Jukira you put the trust in him. Wabula wera bidde sente so. Tujja mu May nga amaze paperwork amuvuze. Nendowooza nangamba kati awo tulinde. And we moved to cut the story short. Akubirako awo olusi gwe n'omukyekingako tutuuka mu Gw'omunaana. That's yedi ebbanga we yaŋŋambire wali expectations z'okugenda oba visa yaffe weeyina okukola ki
naye nga teri kanyego
okuddira nga gye kali. Then me myself nensituka ne ngenda ku offices zaabwe ne mugamba iba banga ligenze because he reached the time of not communicating. Atachyakuba takokyakwata masimu bw'omusindikira message boutiques but he doesn't say anything. Olusi nagamba nfulumyemu nina bentutte nzira. Sigenda mentioning a country oba sigenda ku mentioning a company ya muntu because kiyinza okuleeta ekifaananyi ekibi which I don't want.
Naye bwe babanga bafeeri lwaki tetuba mentioning? Mbuuza bubuuza.
Is it necessary?
Nedda, just saying, thinking through to protect someone. This is a financial program.
Anyway,
but no, you don't have to.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bw'oba oyagala story eneyambe abantu abatuwuliriza baleme kugwa mu kiwagwamu. Think about it.
I think ndowooza just bafunemu kyakuyiga kirimu baleme sigenda babuulira ekyo because nga omanyi for security purpose. So tutuka mu Gw'omunaana nzirayo ng'omutya Gaya ngamba so far tetunafuna reply yonna wabula kyetugenda okola nyongereyo 2 millions mbeeko wenkuteeka abatwala agriculture. So ogende nga agenda osoma internship in agriculture. For sure oluzinze already million kuba by then ng'olonduzinze million mwenda. Zali mwenda kitundu. Natunuulira omusajja ne mugamba omanyi if you cannot resubmit then I'm not giving you any more money. Nangamba then let's keep waiting. Ate yaddamu communicate.
Are you still waiting?
Oh my.
What can I say?
Kati oli kuchi, where are you now?
Right
December.
now. Anyway, the guy does not communicate anymore.
So do you still think that investment is a credible investment or wachita, you cut your losses?
I think it's a loss.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think it's a loss because if it's not, singa communicating. I think it's a total loss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's pause there.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of emotion.
I know. There's just so much.
I know. Because, man, if you communicate, he doesn't even communicate. I think he changed the numbers. You cannot even do anything. And the bad thing is, like I signed on the paper, like akugamba sente zino tobanja. This money is not returnable. Yeah.
It's not returnable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So kati notukanga toyina kyosobola kola. Nothing you can do.
So oyagala kuyambibwa otya in this show? Are you sharing? Do you need help?
I think
how do you want to recover?
If we are on our investment stuff, I would like you, if you have any options, if you have any advices, you can give me because because sometimes we bring things out naye nga aliwo mulala akiyitamu ekintu kyekimu naye kati gwe ali kuba ndi ku podcast ya investment so osobola okumpa advice n'omuntu yenna ali eyo agenda mu scenario yemu n'osobola okumutangaaza magezi ki ge wandimuwadde gayinza otambuliramu. I think that's why I'm here.
Thank you. Ngenda kuddamu katuwulire ku Elijah. Okay. Then, Elijah, what's your story?
I am actually at a loss of words
after
listening to his story.
What is your story? Don't change
God.
it.
So on my other side,
what is your story?
So on my side, the year started on a low, really. So like many corporate people, you'd want to leave your job, go start your own business, and probably be your own boss. I mean, everyone really dreams of that.
Glorified business owner.
Yes, you're CEO now, etc. Those things. So I decided to resign my job, and I'm like, okay, let me go concentrate, because then up to now I still run an events company as literally a side hustle, but I wanted to build it, but also on the side continue with my investment space and etc. So I was like, okay, for me to concentrate on this, I really, really need time and effort, because I really need to be in that business for it to actually work. So I quit my job. I'm like, okay, let me leave the accomplishments I've made here and do something else. So Feb, I decided to write my resignation. I'm like, I'm really grateful. It has been an opportunity serving here, but I really need to take the next step of my life. So month one, I had some bit of savings to, kickstart the business, try and build partnerships and etc. April, that's when the reality starts to check in.
Savings start running out.
The savings are done.
Then you respect business owners.
The savings are actually done.
Every month on 30th, they are saying salaries. Then after they pay, and the employees are looking, but the employees know that business has not been coming in, but they are looking at you straight in the face. We need our money.
It was just
then after
really,
that, 15th, your A comes. We want our taxes. So you pity the business owners. So
April, my savings are done. They're actually done. So yes, I did have some bit of investments. I could bring in a little bit of money, but that money could only sustain me during the course of the month, but not for the business, not enough for me to also invest into the business.
So in hindsight, do you think you were quick to leave your job, or what could you have done differently so you don't fall in that April?
So the whole thing is planning. I thought I actually planned out right. But I think there are a lot of... I actually never asked the right questions, especially to people that are in the business space, and especially in that line of business, how much capital it needs to actually go into that line of business.
Okay.
So...
what are the right questions? Like, if I want to leave my job today, help me not get into the mistakes.
Okay.
What do you think, now that in hindsight, what do you think are the right questions?
So the first thing you need to ask yourself, okay, if you left this job, can you sustain yourself for the next 6 months? Then now that is where the emergency fund comes
6 or 18?
Depending, 6, 12, 18 months.
Because I know that running a business, for it to take off and break even, from what I've seen, I coach businesses.
Yes.
You need at least 18 months.
Of emergency funds.
Viewers out there, if you want to start your own thing, being a CEO is the one thing which you don't need to go to school to. No one says, give me 10 years of experience. You can be a CEO of anything. But if you have a steady job, please have 18 months runway, because anything can happen. And because you're not wired as a proper hustler or businessman, you can crash more than the hustler.
Exactly.
So plan 18 months, because it's going to run out, but at least it will give you that level of stability to even dream and see where do I want to take the business.
Okay.
But if you're on bunkenke, you cannot think straight.
So what I wanted to ask is, from the side of the experts, you're saying that we need to save 18 months.
Because you're going to run a business, you're going to be responsible for livelihoods.
Yes, the question
and
is...
your own household.
So the question is actually how, because a lot of people struggle to even keep that 10%, the 5%, to keep that discipline for 18 months.
Yeah, so there are people who want to be employees for life.
Okay.
Yeah? Not everyone is cut out to be in business.
Yeah.
But if you're in employment, things are not as rosy as we think they are. Try to build that buffer. So if I say 18, even if you say 12, okay, 6 months is a short time to go through things.
It's very short.
Very short time.
Actually, I
with the
realized
lifestyle
that
that you have, also there's maintaining your lifestyle. Or you can compromise on certain things, but there are things which are non-negotiables. Okay, so if you have a business and you have your household and you want to run a business in new space, you've not done these things before. 18 months, conservative approach. If it takes you 6 months to break even, well and good. Yeah. But to be on the edge, it's a bit, you won't even exploit yourself. There's being that you've never been employed, then you go rough to get in the maji. But if you have a steady job and you're learning, give yourself grace, a longer run.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll pause there.
Sure.
Then get back to, are you feeling better? I didn't want us to go through conversations when we are still emotional, because all of us have gone through scams.
Okay.
And because we all want employment, this is one of the biggest scams we have in this country, with a high unemployment rate. When someone comes naturally, it's very easy for us to get excited and trust. But trust has a limit. You have to trust within reason. And it's very difficult because we're very emotional beings.
Sure.
You see? So even Nanga Yogeda, I don't think that I've never been scammed. I've been scammed. Newaroro gamba, ndiku slide. No sub break. Wanka kati gwe. Bakudiao 8 million.
Yeah.
Nine. The
9.5.
first times are 8.
Yeah.
Kati wano wagambira mba muntu forge a bank statement. Awo wanbadde onyige ekyo makati. You pause a bit. No soka no gamba omanyi natwekayo 8. Naye is it worth it omuntu watandiko emboozi eno?
The way you explained.
Kubanga tewali embassy. We bakutuukirayo.
In fact nagendako ne ku embassy.
Wagenda.
Nenkola ne biometrics. Naye kati in fact mala violina ngamba passport eri wate nga nkomyewo nayo. Nagendako ku embassy. Nyinza obutameshoni.
But what I'm trying to say to guide other people, all of us have been scammed in one way or another, because wowe ina ekiruubirirwa kyangu nnyo genda ku slide. Kati wowe otadde ezisoose. Omuntu bagamba ngenda kuleeta bank statement ng'esoma bibyo. Which bank? Ngosoko. Kubanga it's really
they're going to verify that document.
They're going to verify. Banks.
And those
kati okuleka nga bank eyo era gyakwekengera nga ya stampinga waliwo obuzibu. So those are some of the red flags. So yes, oluusi bagamba mbu waliwo kituyita sunk cost. Nti bw'oba ozimbye otadde foundation naye ng'omuntu yakufera. Tolemerako nti ate kanzimbe kalina ate ng'okimanyi
nti wansi tebyanywera
guma ogambe ekyo nkiyize, you move on. Kubanga kati gwagana I am sure weebuuzaamu naye nogamba naye omanyi nina okugenda nataddeyo dda.
By the way you explained, so ye yangamba younger company by another managers abasobola kisolvinga out. So he was convincing.
That's the thing. Naye ebintu bino bibeera straightforward. It's only in Uganda where things are explained. Naye nga woba ogenda kusala ensalosalo ebintu biri clear. Kubanga ojja kutusobola n'okutuuka eri ne bakubawunsinga. Okimanyi ekyo? Nti visa okutuusa eri tekikuyingiza. Oli akustampinga ku passport office eri. Alina olukusa ogamba ddayo. Nali manyiko bwe baali bazizza. Ne bagamba ennyonyi ekuleese ekutwale. Kubanga it's not a guarantee. Naye as we end the year, I'm looking at you that you're feeling like kyakugira naye okyalina obulamu. We can toast to life. So now you know better. What are your last words?
My last words. Kyenyinza okugamba right now I'm looking forward to I know I've started saving. I've started saving again, and I'm looking forward to start up something here. Something that I know, something that I experience. I have experience with it. Exactly. So I'm looking forward to do that. Yadenga December yokati. Oboma hugenze okugwako nga I'm in emotional tears. But I'm okay. I'm good and I'm looking well.
That is good. Sharing.
Of course.
So you're healing.
And sometimes sharing, it helps to heal out.
Well done.
So that's what I'm doing right now. And poziko kyenyinza okugamba nti omuntu yenna ali alaba podcast eno. Like it's good to start something you're saving for, not to change at the last point. Trust yourself, trust what you know, do something with your experience, not something kyebakutegeeredde kyenyinza okugamba omwana kuba yensonga lwaki ndi wano singa I trusted myself and I started something on my experience singa ndi wala. I'm telling you.
Thank you for
and
sharing.
I regret it, but I'm happy that
you can talk about
it. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you. And Elijah?
Myself, fast forward, my everything now is doing really good, really happy.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, but just key takeaway, I have learned to build really cash reserves, especially on the side of business, but also as for myself.
Okay.
Ensure that I put up enough investments that in case I want to try out something new, I know I have something that can take me for a very, very long period of time without crashing. So yeah, so build those cash cows, ensure that you have enough liquidity, enough assets to take care of you and also those that benefit from you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us throughout our show. We hope you've learned something. We wish you a blessed 2025. Go forth and shine.